Hey there, Pipers. Still drinking. Coming at you today with a quick VR to Ian Renz. He's new to the YouTube pipe community, and he was very touched by how welcoming everyone was. So he's having a bit of a giveaway. Now, Ian likes to make these walking sticks. What really interests me was I like woodworking as well, and he had found some, God, I want to say bog oak, but I know that that's not right. Blackthorn, I believe. It's blackthorn that they call ironwood, which, being a fellow woodworker, I am very interested in these types of exotic woods. I think they're pretty cool. So his giveaway, he's giving away a cane that he's going to make and finish and give away to somebody in the community, which I think is just very awesome and generous of you. So he wanted to know 3 interesting things about us. So a little bit about me. I am a hog farmer here in Hawaii, which a lot of people find interesting because I guess when you think hog farmer, you don't really think Hawaii, right? But I grew up on a farm, horseback riding and raising all kinds of livestock from. That's one thing. Another little hobby I have, I mentioned I like woodworking, and what I've been doing is making these ashtrays out of maple. And usually what I do is I cut out Polynesian tribal on them. This is going to be for our pipe club once I finally finish it. I'll finish it one day, but you can see this is still got to cut out the pattern. This is the very first one I did. Everything is very rough and a lot of mistakes and stuff like that, but I line it with copper after I get everything squared away. I have another one here that I just ended up finishing with no tribal on it, but it has these very cool knots in the wood that I tried to preserve. I just got to make the liner for it and this will be good to go. Something else I like to kind of mess with, take these brass rings and turn them into pipe stands. So I like tinkering in general with, I have no artistic skills, so anything that's pretty straightforward and easy to do, I kind of have fun doing. Another one of my hobbies is I do like brewing. Not very good at it, but I also like to infuse spirits. So I'd get like rum or vodka and infuse it with different fruits, flavors, spices to make kind of a mixed spiced rum or flavored vodka, things like that. We had a family friend of ours, talking about walking sticks, a family friend of ours who had a actual piece of whale. I believe it was whalebone. It's been something that's been in his family for generations, but it was basically a walking stick, not very long, but and it actually looked pretty thin, but because it was made out of bone, it was incredibly heavy and just dense. And it's kind of like the shillelagh you were talking about, where there's a kind of a nub at the top that you could use if need be, where you held on to as something to kind of ward off feral dogs or somebody trying to attack you, so on and so forth. And it had etched on it, I believe, a nautical type theme, which was also incredibly cool. But the elderly gentleman that used it, that was his walking stick, and it was incredibly heavy, so he could, keep pretty much anyone or anything at bay if needs be. I do have my walking stick here. Or cane, I should say. It's an actual cane. Now, we used to use this in 4-H when we would show our hogs, you kind of direct them with the hook end of the cane and scratch under their belly and under their neck. But, I had put a rubber stopper on it, and now I use it as an actual walking cane instead of a show cane. You see on the top there, it's all worn out from my hand, and there's all types of dings and indentions on here from me whacking people in the face with it. Blood? Some blood on there too. But anyway, there's a few interesting tidbits about me, hobbies and whatnot. Again, thank you for the giveaway. Can't wait to see what that walking stick ends up looking like once you finish it. Those other ones you had looked pretty wicked. Take it easy. And remember, stay smoky, my friends.